Get it. Let's get it.
Well, ladies
Yo,
and
long
gentlemen,
shirt.
it
What it do? What
is
it
go
do?
time. My name is Todd Grisham, and next to me for the
Dude with
broadcast,
it.
the one and only. Up first, Amir Khan. This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the light cyan trunks with green trim. Sweet! Fighting out of the blue corner, from Bolton, England, here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world, introducing Amir King Khan. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
This is one of those arenas where you have to fight or you're going to be found wanting.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Missing with that jab. Well done with that counter shot.
Ah,
Missing with that right hook. And that hook misses. Beautiful counter shot. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Can you
ah.
imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about it.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched,
Oh,
skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The straight right just misses. He threw a punch and just got countered. That hook doesn't score. So much firepower here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
gotta get better with my lean back, man.
What would you tell this guy?
That's what
He's got
I'm
to do
really
something
telling
different.
myself, man. Gotta get better at leaning back,
Here we
sliding
go.
back.
It's round two. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make it fight. Your fight. Hold and tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you
Ah,
don't, he's going to pop you off.
Every
yeah.
time they drop their guard, they get caught. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
reaction is second to none. It's the
Man,
blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
There's a counter shot.
What
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They exchange punches. I'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. And he scores with the counter. Nice counter punch right up the middle. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Catch and shoot.
Lean back and slide. Put his body. Really got to get better at that. Look at the whole game. Like, here it comes, bro. Pain in the ass. Mirror Khan is definitely.
Bell rings and we start the third. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough flash round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on in. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up.
Oh, what the fuck, bro?
Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Those counter punches have to hurt.
Bro, how is he?
Time counter shot.
Oh, my God. What the fuck is going on, bro? That, like, bro, see, this is what it's like, bro. When they consistently can get shit like that, what are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do, bro? Like,
Swing and a miss with that jab. A little bit back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
lean back.
Counter punch caught him clean.
Lean back. Back. Gotta be able to lean back in this game right now, man.
Just missed with that.
Look at that. Like, he's consistently getting shit like that, bro. I'm way away from him. Way away from him, and he's consistently getting it, bro.
Only catching air with that hook.
Like, look at that, bro. What are you supposed to do when somebody can consistently hit you like that, bro? Like, yeah, bro, not only can they lean back, fly back, God damn, bro, this game be frustrating, man.
He is down big time.
This game be so frustrating, bro.
On to the fourth we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had
Like,
1
how
minute to
can you
recover.
like,
Now
bro,
they've got to
be
bluff it.
frustrating.
They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might
Like,
be
look
more
at that.
action here.
If my jab can't land, but his straight to my body does, bro. Like, I'm in this hole with a competitive disadvantage, bro. Like, what are you supposed to do in that
Finding a
situation, bro?
second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you?
Like, look at
Willpower.
every one of his punches,
If
bro.
you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Here's the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
I guess showboating is part of their plan.
Bro. Bro.
Counter punch. Amir Khan is rocked. appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage. There's the bell to start round 5. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. No rest for the weary. Counter punching. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. That counter shot lands. Well, you know in this division you gotta have speed and you gotta have footwork or you're gonna be a cooked goose.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident, he's comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he throws you down.
Jab does not score. Hook misses. Nobody home with that hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry? There's the bell to start round 6. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. Perfect counter shot. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counter punch.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
You'd like to see more jabs. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
It's all offense all the time. Nice counter. These two were made for each other.
And
Nice counter punch. Nice counter
Him.
punch right up the middle. Through the hook, didn't land. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved. There's the bell to start round 7. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's
And
going to throw
also,
the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't
hey,
fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not clear. Be sharp.
Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
You have a fighter
oh,
who's got that great footwork and that great hand speed. It's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
bro,
Punch, counter punch.
back to the bullshit. Here we go.
Back and forth they go. Well done with that counter shot.
Oh,
Nice counter punch right up the middle.
I don't get why that's
And is
count.
this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this
So I
fight.
can't move.
And sweet
Can't
has
move.
been
All right,
dropped. Let's watch
all
that
right,
again.
man.
Replay from a
GG's,
different angle.
GG's.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Couldn't move there for a minute. Don't really know why not. GG's. Really, man, that lean back game is just so like difficult to deal with.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh wow.
Upset of the year, perhaps right before our eyes.
Whoa, so I'm just gonna be hurt forever.
Wondered how good his chin
I'm just gonna be
was,
hurt
but
forever.
no
All
one's
right.
chin standing up to that shot.
Shot from the gut.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
This is very important. And we enter the 8th round. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. We've seen in the past from this fighter.
Bro,
They knew it
that sums up this game. That sums this bitch up. Amir Khan
From the guts.
just let you hit him in his face. All right. All right.
1, 2,
GG, man.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You still want to fight?
G to the G's, man.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we
But I gotta work on, man.
Pretty good start the first half.
That
of
right
this
there.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Good counter punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two?
I really ain't trying to throw that up, but I ain't gonna lie.
Misses with the straight left.
It just don't feel natural to me, though. Like, it really don't.
One-way traffic with just
Like,
10
because
seconds to go in the
it
round.
just ain't boxing. So it don't feel natural. All right, GG, GG.
And that's it.
G to the G's, man. Oh man, this game. All right. Keep it going though, man. Actually, give me a minute because I don't want to get matched up against that dude again, to be honest. And going right back in, they tend to throw me into them shits. So yeah, give me a minute. I'll be right back. All right, let's get it. Let's get it, man. Lean back and slide back, man. That's what this game is about right now. Lean back and slide back. Of course, we go up against the Larry Holmes. One of them nights, man. One of them nights. Larry Holmes is definitely the bane of my existence.
Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. First, here we have the artist from the United Kingdom. And here
Yo, Remy, what it do, man? Linux, yeah.
And we're off and
Decent
running.
version of it.
These two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Do you believe what we are seeing? Not a lot of defense here at all. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
He wasn't ready for that counter punch. Straight right just misses. Good counter punch.
Yeah.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Good counter punching. Perfect counter shot. I'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but
Good.
no, they just want to fight.
Oh, that land.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell,
All right.
sometimes it can be the sweetest
I'm about
sound.
good there though. I'm happy with some of the work we got to do.
Safe to say that last round
I
was a
think we can keep
nightmare.
that up. We can
Let's
get
see
us
if we
a
can turn
knockout.
it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic.
I didn't like it.
You've got to...
I got to stop
Thank
you here,
you.
Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Well, the Eastern Assassin in some trouble here. It appears that the moment of trouble has
Swear I don't know what it is, bro. Like when it's me, that shit put me down, bro. That shit put me down. I don't know what I be missing with that. That shit put me down.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You'd like to see more jabs.
First shot.
They missed with the jab. He threw a punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond. There's the bell for round 3. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. Can't find a home for that jab.
Damn it.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Oh my, the big fella just got rocked. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What you do, you step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That counter punch caught him clean. Perfect counter lands. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. As bad as boxing judging could be sometimes, there's nothing to go. On to the fourth we go.
They
This
got
fight
first.
has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent
like that.
last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. Beautiful counter shot.
Exactly.
Beautiful counter punch. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Have to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. How about that time counter shot? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's
Oh,
always
like
coming.
shit like that, bro. I get countered because I land my shot.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards.
Okay.
No rest for the weary. This
Oh.
round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
All right.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That one will count. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Power. That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
He just misses with that jab. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he scores with the counter. Well done with that counter shot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell?
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Oh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. Try to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Being dazed now needs to steady.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
All right.
After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the... On to the 6th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Throws the jab, it doesn't score. That counter shot lands. Got him there. They exchange punches. That punch scores. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Why I keep thinking?
Back and forth they go. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. The time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables. Here we go. It's round 7. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head plays again.
You think I stopped you?
Again. Because if you
Oh,
don't,
wait.
he's going to pop you off.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
deal with an aggressive fight. What you do is you fight fire with fight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
And they figure out the combination to this sink.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. What a massive upset this would be.
Look at what I'm saying, bro. This is what I'm saying. I get rocked, I go down fucking instantly. He hit me with one body uppercut and all my shit was gone and I couldn't block no more. I rock him multiple times. I land body. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't, bro. Like, what am I? Larry Holmes do not got no type of power. Why he hit me one time and all my meter is gone? Like, this shit is crazy, bro. Like, it don't make no sense to me. Like, what am I missing with that? Because I rock him, I land body uppercuts too. I gotta land multiple. These niggas rock me, bro, and like, it don't take much, so I don't understand, bro.
I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight.
You think he's gonna go low?
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they pulled that thumb.
Bro, come on.
The defense failed them. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Nice counter punch right up the middle.
That land. I guess I gotta
Being
wait.
thrown to the wind. It's all offense all the time.
I can't block it? What the fuck, bro?
Swing and a miss with that jab.
I can't block it. I can't block it.
Both men step back for just a
Block
moment.
out.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
That was over. All right, GG's, man. GG.
No surprise there.
And I lost the fight.
Decision.
This is the last thing we expected.
I really lost that fight. All right. Guess so, man. Guess so. GG's. Oh, I kept getting hit with that slow ass left hook, man. I deserve to lose that fight. I felt like I was clearly in control, but that knockdown changed that, I guess, from the looks of it. Gotta be more defensive, man. Gotta lean back, you know. Lean back, gotta lean back. People send me messages, bro. Like, whatever. I really don't care. But now we got Roy Jones, so it's just been such a fun night thus far. Such a fun night, man.
The weather couldn't be more perfect. Sunny skies as we get set to rumble here at Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, First up we have Wild Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time. Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at 4 different weight classes.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner. Well, I hope you brought... These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. The jab doesn't quite connect. Look at the hand speed and footwork between these two elite-level middleweights. And he scores with the counter. Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it as we have our main event underneath the bright, sunny skies.
Todd, this is something you could never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do we train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the rounds roll on.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? They've got to use their jab better in this fight. They have no respect for each other's punching power. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back.
All right.
That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. Here we go. Round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot.
Oh, like that, bro. I only get hit because my punch goes nowhere.
Counter puncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counter puncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Those counter punches have to hurt.
Oh, where's my straight?
Shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Perfect counter shot. Perfect counter lands. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. There's a counter shot. Catch and shoot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
All right.
Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, they gave him that. All right.
Get it started in round 3.
I like I still
Safe
did
to
it
say
low.
that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Did well to block that right hook. Missed with that jab.
Come on.
Good counter punching, and they figure out the combination to this safe.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Straight right just misses. Beautiful counter punch. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Nice counter. Good punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Hold it right there. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now.
All right.
Well, we know they've got the advantage so
Damn,
far,
it's
but how
a
does this
little bit
matchup
low.
turn around?
A little bit low, though. Don't like
There's the bell for round
like
4. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Come on, man.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Caution being thrown to the wind. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
That counter shot lands. That jab doesn't find a home. Oh, what a punch! Oh, that punch! This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
All right.
I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, If it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter punch caught him clean. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Can't land that jab. And just got countered. Which fighter will say no mas? They exchange punches. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously the glamour weight is a middleweight, but the middleweight, it's the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace, you can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing...
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Hey.
Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I think...
On to the 6th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Straight right just misses. What a punch. Nice counter shot. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. In the build up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Oh, that's
Counter punch. Good idea, but misses with the left hook.
but
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Through the hook, didn't land. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there is no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter.
Here comes round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
When you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Well done with that counter shot.
Pretty much out the window.
That jab misses. quickly as the action slows down and heats back up. How about that time counter shot? As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Do you believe what we are seeing? They're both trying for a knockout. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Tried to score with a jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
They really just like James Tone. Appreciate it, man. It was a pretty good character model.
We enter the 8th round.
I know that Roy Jones so frustrated. I mean, yeah.
That was a tough last round.
Yeah.
Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on.
He is the reason that I got James. Yeah. Even though, of course, Roy won in real life.
Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
Roy animations is he really is like kind of southpaw is his weakness for sure. If he got any kryptonite, it's southpaw. I learned that through Antonio Tarver. But the way his animations are, they're like, as long as you go to the right,
because you know what you can do in the gym.
Slide to the right a lot to avoid that right hook to the body. You good.
Counter punching. That jab misses.
Whatever reason, that right hook was not landing at all right now.
Hey, those punches add up. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration.
I thought I was out of the way of it.
He misses with that straight left. Right up the middle. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
All right, GG's, man.
A pretty lopsided decision.
My calf southpaw. I respect it.
You know what? Smart that is. Totally changed.
I respect. I made quite a few of them, to be honest. So yeah, I got a few of them, man. At this point, I don't fight with all of them because I mean, I feel like you're fighting with an 85 overall, so it can have its pros and cons, but it's still an 85 overall. So, but I got it in certain weight classes, and basically right now I still kind of run it at the weight classes that I really don't got nobody. Well, that I really don't got nobody else that I like to run with. So yeah. So basically, yeah, featherweight, lightweight, middle, and heavy right now is all I'm running. Which I got a couple more. I got Tommy Hearns at light heavy, and I made Mike and put him at cruiserweight, but he too small, man. He just too small for this game. Even if they was to put him in the game, like he's just so small, bro. Like he's literally like a midget. If you circles your left inside, punches. No, I can dig it. And definitely, like I say, for Roy Jones, that right hook to his body. I mean, right hook to the body is so deadly. Like that punch. And most Roys kind of use it in some form, some variation. Uh, but yeah, definitely want to circle away from that motherfucker. More so than any other fighter, you know what I mean? I would say. I think with Mike in the game, power punching and dodges would have to be 100, but that's the thing, like
We welcome you to Cambrian Hall. When you
yeah,
think
I don't
class,
know, bro.
this
Like
is the
the
place
way
to
power
be.
punching
Next
is
with
in
me
this
is
game,
Johnny
even if
Nelson.
You
you
tried
look
to
at
give me this
Deontay
fight, didn't you, my
Wilder,
friend? There was no way I was
it's
going to
not
miss this.
one hit a
Time for
quitter.
our
You
tale
know what I
of
mean?
the
Type
tape.
of
Up
power. Like
first
you
is the
have to
wild one.
land
Up
that
against
over
him
and
is
over and
David
over. You know what I
Benavidez.
mean?
He's 6'2"
Uh,
with a reach of 74
so
and a
yeah, I
half
don't know,
inches.
man. The
This
way
is
the
it.
game
This is
is
that
right
part, all
now,
right? This is
I
that
don't know
part.
that
Here we have
I
the
don't think
wild
that
one from the United States of
I
America.
don't think that he'll be very effective. You know what I mean? Same as you look at Rocky Marciano, like Rocky got great stats, he got decent traits for power, but nobody uses him because it
That's
doesn't
the
matter. You know what I
Mexican
mean? None of
monster,
that really
David
matters if you
Benavidez.
can't
He's got
land
that
that
aggressive style so
consistently. You know what I mean? This game ain't about
This bout is scheduled for 8
landing one,
rounds
you
of
know,
boxing. In the red
landing
corner
a
from
big
the
shot
United
and that,
States of
you know,
America,
mattering. Like
wearing
significant
the
strikes
black
don't really matter
trunks with
in the
gold
long run.
trim, the
Did you make that,
Wild
James Tony? Yeah.
Fans
I
are
made all
ready,
the
and it
characters. If
looks
you mean
like
like,
the fight.
nah, I mean, if you mean like, did I
Here's the bell for round one.
like come up with it? Nah, but I mean, I made it, but nah, I ain't
Stop
come
throwing
up
a
with it.
lazy
That's
jab
for
in this
sure.
fight. You'll get knocked out.
Ah,
That jab misses. They exchange punches. Beautiful counter shot. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
So hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on you.
I
Has to
was
be
at a
careful
counter
for
though.
that receipt. It's always coming.
Oh,
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than that.
whoa, where did my punch go?
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. That punch landed. Missing with that jab. Got him there. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Whoa, why would that land this fucking game?
You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Rocky.
You know, I've been in
Oh,
fights like that. When you're
man.
thinking, come on, bro,
I can
ring
dig
the
it, bro.
bell.
Like I say, but if you, yeah, I can dig it. I just,
Here we go.
it's definitely
Round
something
two.
that I
So
would be
not the best
interested to
round, but
see if
let's see
he
if they can
was
turn
in
it
the game,
around.
how effective.
This is one of those situations you've just been hurt.
I
You've
don't
got to
know
get
that
out there.
it's
Be
what
smart,
makes him
be
great
sharp.
would be
Don't
able
be a
to
fool,
translate.
don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him
Not
up
in this
just
game.
until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Good luck tonight. Ain't nothing but fucking cheeses on here, man. That's the state of the game right now, bro. I feel like the game is in a
This
weird
counterpuncher
place,
is going
me
to wait for
personally.
you to move first, and then we'll strike like a
I feel
snake.
like it's in
Keep
a
an eye
real
on this
weird
guy.
place.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to do
Oh
it right.
fuck.
Concentrate.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year.
Whoa, where did my
Time
touch
they
go?
throw a shot, they get countered.
I mean, he was
They
blocking
gotta
his
start
body, so I
respecting
went.
each other's punching power.
Dang.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. How about that time counter shot? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance.
I respect that, man. Actually taking a week off, hey man. Sometimes this game made me want to take months off.
Let's get it
Too many
started in
times,
round 3.
race night,
That round was
the
complete
jabs.
domination. Let's see if we
Yeah,
can
man,
shake things
that's
up
where
here
we
in
at
this
right
round.
now, man.
My motto is, if it's not
Where we at,
broken, why
bro?
change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing. because
Oh,
you've
what
got
is
hands
that?
down.
Good punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A perfect counter shot. And he scores with the counter. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That jab doesn't find a home.
Oh wow.
Nice counter shot. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. There's a counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I like to have and play smoother. I mean, anything, you know, it may feel smoother because you're in control of your animation type. You can pick whatever animation.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not
You know,
broken, why
you
change
kind
it?
of
An
comfortable with it.
excellent last round, everything
Get
works.
comfortable with it.
Wait for the reaction.
Ah.
Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that
Hey, man.
hands down.
My bad, y'all. I see that it's messages that I'm missing, but you know, I only got 5 seconds now between rounds.
We hear that old phrase, second win. You've
Oh
got to
yeah,
find
man.
it
I don't know
somehow.
how big the content creators are doing it right now, man. We ain't got no time for free messages.
If you
Just-
cheated, now we're going to find out.
Oh, that landed. Love that.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Well done with that counter shot.
Ooh.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
These two fighters are made for one another. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
uppercut, but did not score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Oh, that landed. All right.
It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round.
Oh shit! And they also promised to catch me on ring, so I don't know if you expect they didn't honor that. I mean, they also told us that fucking the records would be reset. You know what I mean? They, which, bro,
My motto is,
like it's funny. Like I remember before the shit came out,
everything works.
I was like, bro, it feel like they just throwing big words at us so we'll buy the DLC, like just hustling us. That's kind of what it was. You know what I mean? A smooth ass hustle, right? Told us that you know,
Let your hands go a little bit.
we was gonna get the cash soon as people was like, hold on, man, then that means this. Oh no, it don't mean that. It means what you want it to mean, so you can give me money. You know what I mean? Whatever you want it to mean, that's what it means. You know what I mean? Now here we are. A lot of people may have got excited. I was one of them. I can't say that's why I got the DLC pack. I haven't got every DLC pack, to be honest. But I'm sure some people looked at it, got excited, and was like, okay, I think I can get this DLC pack. We gonna get the records reset. You know, we got calves, but they only in quick match. Then once you spend that money, you know, our bad. You know, our bad. You know. So yeah, I don't even understand how resetting the records is something that's so difficult. Honestly. I wonder if they even really they just, like I say, bro, like they just said that shit and just stuck with it. Whether or not they can even reset these records, I don't even know that they really know. Because it don't feel like that should be something that's so, like, I don't know how game development works, but it seems like that should be a simple, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that should be something simple. They gave him that round. I thought I was working.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Man, alone was DLC though. Yeah, he was.
Start round 6. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Nope, that hook won't score.
Whoa. What the fuck was that?
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
When the counter?
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight.
That landed. That also landed.
That's another scoring shot.
Also landed. How you give away a round, ladies and gentlemen.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it
That's
picks
how
up.
you give it up. Oh, that was a counter. Love that.
That counter shot.
That don't land. Love that. That's so nice.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
All right, good fight, though. Good fight.
At this point, you got to believe believe he can't win on the scorecard's going to need a knockout.
Every second,
I
every
need to
minute.
let us see who we fighting against. Now that would be
There's the
dope.
bell for round 7.
That would
Let's
be
see how
dope.
they bounce back here in this round.
Hey, my
It's
last
a tough
dude.
first round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
That counter punch caught him clean.
I landed.
Just misses with that jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Couldn't land that jab. Jab misses.
Oh, God. Wow, I guess I couldn't block it.
Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too
No
aggressive.
counter.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you.
Round 8, and we're off again. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last
Definitely a
huge
gang
round
this
for
shit
him?
that
Todd,
I
my
would
motto is,
give everybody
if
game.
it's not broken, why change it? An excellent
A
last
gang
round,
of shit,
everything
but,
works.
you know, I
Wait
enjoy
for
it
the reaction.
at moment.
Until then,
Why
keep
keep
doing
playing?
what you've just been doing.
God
because
damn
you
it.
won that hands down.
Now nothing.
Counter punching. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice counter. Hey, those punches add up. Punch, counter punch.
I was
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring.
out of counter.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
I couldn't block.
He wasn't ready for
I
that
also
counter
couldn't
punch.
block that. Love this game. Love this game. That's not a counter. Love this game.
You don't want to trade shots. This round's still up for grabs.
Out of
with just
counter.
10 seconds
Love
to
that.
go. No surprise.
All right,
We get a
GG,
unanimous
GG.
decision there.
What a
We'll
You know,
finish
that's
this out
serious.
to
That's
engage
class,
more.
relax.
Something
What
can
is
say
up there,
anything
what
on
is
my
down there,
calf.
but you know what?
Yeah,
Look,
man, the way the
you have to
game
learn,
is,
learn
bro.
a
It's
big,
a
big
number
hard
of
lesson.
reasons.
I totally
That could be the
agree.
case for sure. All right, I'd love for them to remove sliding body jab. Facts. Or at least put a heavy tax on it. Yeah, man, I don't understand this game because at the when they sat down with the developers or whatnot, they was like, we can't. It'll take too much time to change every single person's animation, right? Then they come and they say, we're putting this 0.2, they ain't say 0.2, but we're putting this cooldown, even though the cooldown is 0.27 seconds, right? It went from 0.0 to 0.27, But if you can put that cooldown, I don't get why you couldn't just remove the shit or put a normal. Like a lot of people share animations. Okay, give everybody the same fucking slow ass body jab that Muhammad Ali got. You know what I mean? Like, oh no, well, Muhammad Ali got the step in body jab. But yeah, just I don't know, take that shit out, bro. Like the only person I feel like should have that shit is Manny Pacquiao. Like it's very few fighters that will ever in their career do that shit. You know what I mean? Manny would dive in like that, right? But most fighters don't fight like that. So yeah, I would love for them to completely remove that shit because it's so the way the game is set up right now, like body punching in general is just too overpowered. It's too overpowered to punch to the body. It's a reason why it's very few great body punchers. You know what I mean? But everybody on this game is gonna be a body puncher. You have to be. So yeah, man, like body punching is so overpowered, and that shit is so fast and so accurate that it's just bro. It makes no sense that shit is still in the game at this point. You know what I mean? If they take that away, I would feel more comfortable trying to use head movement. You know what I mean? But I can't be trying to slip and all of that when a motherfucker can dive at me from 5 yards away and slam a counter into my gut. You know what I mean? Like everything has to revolve around that fucking body jab for me. You should be super vulnerable if you get caught lunging with a body jab. I done tagged numerous guys with power ups while they lunging in, and they just take it like it's a damn jab. Nah, that's facts. That's what I'm saying. Like the punches itself, you can't punish somebody for just going to your body. Just, you know what I mean, in real life, bro. If yes, because I had the conversation with people where they like, body punching hurts and all of that, and it is effective. Yes, it's definitely effective, but it's not as effective as punching somebody in their face. You know what I mean? And on this game, people are so happy to trade out jabbing you in your stomach and just letting you punch them in the face. And that is the problem that is one of the major problems with the game from a technical boxing perspective. You know what I mean? In my opinion, at least. I mean, it's just my opinion, but yeah, man, hopefully, I gave up hope for them really changing this game, but hopefully, oh man, this the same dude, ain't it? I don't be understanding, bro. We on crossplay right now. Like, it's so many people I can be fighting. Like, why are you putting me with the same dude I just fought?
At Cambrian Hall as the giant chandelier provides light for what
you're
should
right.
be a fantastic showdown. And watching this live with me is
facts,
Johnny Nelson.
man. I've been saying, like, to me, like, they need to up the damage of everything besides body punching. All head punching, though, head punching should be buffed, in my opinion. The game itself is more fun when you have more knockout. More people complain, but at the end of the day, people are going to complain regardless. So, if they was to up damage and we could actually knock people out based on landing a good, significant, strike, a lot of people would be upset, and it'll take some getting used to. But when the game first dropped, when it was the hook spam, to me that was the most fun version of the game, and you rarely went to the judges' scorecard. It was always gonna end in a knockout. To me, that's when the game would be at its most fun if most fights end by knockout. You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, I kind of gave up hope for this game. Hopefully, Undisputed 2 or Fight Night or whatever the fuck comes out. Hopefully that you know, would be a little bit better than this. Because it's a good game if we didn't have desync, you know what I mean? If desync and you know, of course these broken mechanics, but yeah, man, I done gave up hope for this. This is what it is, man. It is what it is.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? There's the bell to start round one. Neither fighter willing to slow down. That jab doesn't find a home. Nice counter shot.
Of that.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight.
Wait. All right.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything
damn it.
can break a man or make a man.
You let me do it again. Come on, keep on. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that.
All right, one more time. You want another? You tough, right? You tough, right?
This is with the straight left.
Love this game. Oh, you tough, right?
Beautiful
Tough.
shot.
You get shot every day, B. You all right? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, fuck, this nigga, like, dive at me from 5 yards away and get a counter. Like, you don't even be thinking that shit is possible. I'm too far away.
Gotta use their jab better in this fight. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
All right. We got that one. Lock in. Let's lock in.
Here we go. Round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Counter punching. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do.
Oh, how
can do
that
better.
man
They'll
at
let
the
you
mind
go
dog.
first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to
All right,
take them out of their face. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Punch, counter punch. That jab misses.
All right.
Time they drop their guard, they get caught. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Couldn't land that jab. A perfect counter shot. When you're fighting a counter puncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counter puncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
That counter
Too
punch
much, man.
caught
I'm
him
tweeting
clean.
this fight. I'm tweeting.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Like,
Well, he is in big trouble here. He may
All
have
right.
been saved by the bell. Let's get it started in round three. After that last round, something has got to change.
bro, how is his landing and mine and just not, bro?
He doesn't put it on you, and that's what
I just fought this dude.
Tie him up, hold him,
all of a sudden won't nothing
Get drawn
win,
into a
bro.
fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
These two fighters are made for one another. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. They exchange punches. Do you believe what we're seeing? The counter shot lands. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
A perfect counter lands. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Throws the jab, but does not score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious. There's the bell for round 4. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Well done with that counter shot. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
These punches coming from every angle. The courage on display here is incredible. The straight right just misses. Tried to score with a jab. Missed with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
They're 5, man. These niggas literally get the paper on.
Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this
All
match
right.
get turned around?
Tied up,
Things are
man.
starting
Keep
to
it
heat
going.
up now as we enter the 5th. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
That power might be the do or die. That power
Ah.
might be the equalizer.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. It's all offense all the time. wasn't ready for that counter punch.
Ah.
And he scores with the counter. Beautiful counter punch. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Those counter punches have to hurt.
And
Just missed with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. He is down big time on the scores.
hey,
On to the 6th round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Catch and shoot. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter shot.
I can't block. What the hell?
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Good counter punch.
Mm.
Nice
Oh.
counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Catch and shoot. Nice counter shot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Bro, what? I don't know, bro. Like,
This moment forward.
this shit is like, I don't know.
There's the
All
bell
right.
for round 7. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around
You can
here.
give us a nod.
He knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Oh,
You'd like to see more jabs.
that's not.
You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Man,
You've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. That counter punch caught him clean. this round. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
All right.
That was almost a 10-8 round, complete.
All right, man. We need this round
And
and
we enter the 8th
hopefully
round.
get us a
Got all the
knockdown.
momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brains.
How about that time counter shot? Catch and shoot. Jab misses.
Bro, look at this game, bro. Look at this game, bro. Oh, this game, bro. Like, I don't be like.
Let's take another look at it.
Like in moments like that, you get hit because the game is bad, because your animation just don't play out. And then, and then it's a flash. All right. GG's, GG's. This shit is definitely so bad, man. It's crazy.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
That is a GG, man. All right, though, man. We gonna end it on that note right there. As always, man, I definitely appreciate everybody that come through. Check out the content. And I'm gonna catch y'all next time, man. Peace.